Away from that, the World Health Organization is warning countries to be on high alert for a possible surge of COVID-19 cases in the festive season. Because now this comes as counties remain on high alert in the wake of a spike in COVID-19 cases within the community.
World Health Organization launched the Mask Up Not Down campaign, targeting 40 million people in Africa in efforts to reduce the spread of the virus. The launch comes amid a warning of super spreader events as the festive season kicks off. WHO Regional Director for Africa, Dr. Mashidiso Moeti, says new clusters of cases can emerge in places that have so far been unaffected as people travel. He revealed nearly 20 African countries have reported an increase in virus cases in the last 28 days. Separately, Laikipia County Commissioner Daniel Nyamiti has called for virtual prosecution of remandees as a measure to minimize physical contact.
Instead of transporting them into our various courts, if it could be possible to have virtual or Zoom court sessions. We are told the facilities were procured by the Department of Prisons, but they are not in use.
Sentiments echoed by the Rift Valley Region Prisons Commander Agri Onyango, who noted that the courts as well as the prison service had procured ICT facilities that would enable them conduct virtual hearings and prosecutions. And in Kajiado, Amref Africa CEO Githinji Gitahi has urged teachers to adhere to the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols to curb the spread of the virus in learning institutions.
Overall success of the management of the pandemic is not going to be achieved through government directives. It's going to be achieved through the sum of individual decisions, one person by one person, deciding to wear a mask, deciding to wash their hands, and deciding to...
Meanwhile, over 500 pupils at the Old Kejuado Boarding Primary School received donations of washable face masks, with the school head teacher saying the learners had adapted to the new way of life.
And I want to tell our children not to get tired of wearing the mask, not to get tired of washing their hands regularly, not to get tired keeping social distance.
Meanwhile, UNICEF Kenya and Safaricom have partnered to ensure children in marginalized areas access internet at school and receive information during floods and disease outbreaks such as COVID-19. The campaign also seeks to support public information and behavior change in the wake of the pandemic. Meanwhile, the county government of Garissa has received personal protective equipment worth 6.4 million shillings from Frontier Counties Development Council to boost the war on COVID-19. The Chief Officer for Health and Sanitation, Abdi Shukri, said the donation would assist frontline workers.
And through your account donation, we are certainly going to accomplish our goals as planned and commits us to take more appropriate action across this pandemic to address the social, economic, and environmental detriment of health.
And in Kisumu, to help women recover from the negative economic effects of the pandemic, women organizations under the Urban Grassroots Women Caucus partnered to sensitize them on how to rebuild their businesses. Finally, Nyandarua government has expressed its concern over the surging number of COVID-19 cases in the county, with markets and bars identified as the super spreaders.
We have employed almost 300 healthcare workers, extra healthcare workers, to take care of our people. And we're asking our people, please take good care of yourself. Nancy Okware, Channel 1 News.